regarding Lovebites. This will be a Lovebites heavy stream. I want to talk about Lovebites, what happened in Mexico. I talk about that. I phrase that as if I know about what happened in Mexico. I know they had a concert. They played for Titans of Metal. But and I know there a lot of cool stuff had happened. I saw some videos. But I've been actively restraining myself from looking into it until I do it live with you guys. So, but let me get this straight. I just want to make sure I have an understanding of what's happening here at Victor Entertainment. They have right now the Eternal Phenomenon Tour, which is a Japanese tour. They're touring in Japan. A lot of dates, all of which are in Japan. And then they go, so January 26th, Fukuoka. That's January 26th, February 7th, Kagawa, February 10th, Osaka, February 12th, Aichi, I probably mispronounced it, what it is, February 15th, Hokkaido. And then you got Miyagi at February 22nd. After that, March 1st, they go down to Mexico. And then any other dates in Mexico? Are we just doing one thing? We just did one thing? Is that right? Look, man, I'm not Victor Management. I'm not Lovebites Management, is what I'm saying. But going to Mexico for one show, and this might not be accurate, right? Maybe it was a 2-day show. I don't know. You guys tell me. But it's looking like it wasn't really planned out well. Is what I'm saying. Logistically, it's I hope they cover their costs there. I hope they cover their expenses. That'd be a pretty expensive venture. Let me see. They did the Titans of Metal Mexico Fest, March 1st. And it looks like it was one day. Pretty big festival, it looks like. And it's their debut in Mexico. So that is very cool. Hey, that is awesome. Now, I will say this, though. That's one day. That has to be in a very expensive setup. A very expensive maneuver and transit. Okay. That had to have been. That had to have been there. You know how I was like, hey, when Lovebites comes to the States, they can't just be going to one show. There's no way. It wouldn't make any sense when they did the Prague Power or whatever. I was like, that'd be hitting other places. Then they eventually revealed they'd be hitting other places. I kind of wonder if they were. Well, I guess they weren't going to do that in Mexico because they had already had the dates set out in Japan. So I guess when they did the Eternal Phenomenon tour here schedule, they're like, okay, well, we're going to do this tour in Japan, but we're going to go at the end of February. We're going to go down to Mexico real fast and come right back. Man, it kind of seems like that seems kind of wild. It's kind of almost like poor planning, but okay. If they make it work for them, they do. That's cool. It just seems like, hey, why don't we just do these dates first and then go to Mexico? But that's the festival we can get in. Okay. Huh. Can we hit anything else in Mexico? Nope. Can we do anything else in that area around that time? Is there something else we could do? You know, it can't just be me. I have not even looked at the Discord if anyone said anything about that. I wouldn't be surprised. People were like, how does this make sense? All right. All right. So actually, speaking of that though, let's take a look at. I want to take a look at some footage from the concert. Let's see here, and this is also helped organized by the lovely Discord. I like the Lovebites Discord. There's a Sami there, doing what a Sami does best. Wow, eating is what she does best. But she eats like a champ, dude. If a Sami's around, you better be careful. She's gonna eat your food. She will eat your food. But no, looking great, commanding the stage. Let's see if we can get another great shot here. All right, there's another good shot there of a Sami. Yeah, looking great. Fantastic there. I like that image. Oh, that is great. I gotta save that. I gotta save that image for one of those community posts. Those things are fun to do. Okay. Next one we got Midori. Man, I love that pose, man. Looks like she's about to get into beast mode right there. Next one up, we got Fami. Fami Mart. Family Mart. I heard those chicken sandwiches are awesome. When I go to Japan, I need to go check out a Family Mart. Okay. And I want to go there. I'm going to get a little bit of everything. I will get a little bit of everything for sure. There's Fami again. Nice shot, man. The way the light's hitting her and all that. Great. It almost looks like she's trying to block out the sun. Is she waving to everybody? Or is she trying to block out the sun? Like, I'm a vampire. Oh, that wouldn't work. If she was a vampire, she ought to be. But almost looks like it. If you take it out of context, be like, what's going on here in this image? She's like, I'm blinded by the light. Here you got Miyako. Miyako looking great there. Brought over her equipment there. Of course, they're gonna. Are they using their amps or they had amps already over there? I haven't had this chance to see that stuff yet. This shot, it's okay. You know what's distracting is all the stuff behind them. All the scaffolding stuff. All that stuff there. It's like a jungle gym back there. It's like there's some sort of urban air back there behind them. There's Fami right there again. Rocking that bass. You know what we haven't seen an image of though? Haruna. Here we go. It's like she's peeking over the drum kit. You know? Like it actually almost looks like she's tipping on her tippy toes. Trying to peek over. But no, what's happening there is like out of context. It almost looks like the drum kit is drowning her, right? Swallowing her. But she's commanding that drum kit. Got another image here of Asami. Looking fantastic once again. She always looks great. Oh, and look, there's another image here of Haruna. What's going on with Haruna here? Why is she not? And I'm not saying why she's not smiling because she's supposed to smile all the time. No, I'm saying out of context in this frame, what does it look like? It looks like she smelled a fart. It looks like someone's getting on her nerves. All right, like what's going on? Like, man, one show in Mexico. For some reason, I'm getting. Whoever posted images that make them look serious. Very look. Fami looks serious here. Like seriously, one date in Mexico. That's it. Look at that. Fami looks. What expression is that? What emotion is she conveying there? That's like the look my wife would give me if I said something wildly inappropriate. I blurt out blurt out something wild in the middle of church. Asami, on the other hand, is looking great. Look at this. Fantastic. Smiling. The way the light's hitting her. They're kind of glowing there. Like maybe they ate some good food that didn't really agree with them and then they're holding it, you know. After I said that, this image comes up and it kind of goes with it. But that's normal. Midori normally makes that face. That right there, what solo is she working on in that pose right there? Because that is Midori just doing what she does when she shreds. Here's Miyako again. All right. Oh, these are some better pictures. Wider. You got Midori doing what Midori does. Oh, look, you got Miyako laughing, having a good time. Okay, it's not all bad. Someone told me that there were some tech problems. So I am kind of wondering what's going on with that. I'll get into that in a little bit, I suppose. Here we have Asami and Miyako together. All right. So this was at the Titans of Metal Festival in Mexico. Pretty cool. Sure, there was a lot of travel and a lot of hassle for one show. I hope they had a really great time. I think it's about time to check out that some of this footage here. But yeah, they went to Mexico and they rocked it. Now let's hear how it sounded.